I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out!
Whatever happens,
Too late to surrender.
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
Your way out. This is your last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
As an older sibling, all we want for our younger siblings to do is to be better than what we are. We guide them to make the right decisions because we have made wrong decisions before, and we don't want our younger siblings to follow in our footsteps when it comes to making bad choices. Now, obviously, bad choices are going to happen because at the end of the day, they are their own individual self, but it's right that we be there by them to make sure that they don't ever make a mistake that could possibly determine their future. In Lifeisstrange 2, we see a full glimpse of it. In the beginning, we see that the main character, Sean, his little brother Daniel, they witness his dad being killed by a police officer because of, I say, racial influence. But more importantly, Sean is now left on his own to figure out how to make his brother a better brother than he is. Try to be a father figure that now he has to be because his father is now gone. Daniel, the little brother, has a power that is honestly 1 in a billion. And with Sean being the guidance, Sean makes the decisions that could possibly determine who Daniel will become in the future. Whether that is be a hero, be a person with great morals, be a person that is out for the people and not for himself, or the opposite, a villain, a person who only listens to his brother and doesn't care about what the outside think of him. In the heat of the moment, some decisions Sean make, he don't know if it's the right decision or the wrong decision. At the end of the day, he just want to be there for the only person that he has left, which is his little brother. His little brother is the only thing that's keeping him walking on this earth. Not only that, they are also wanted for the murder of a police officer that happened at the beginning of the game that included Sean's father being killed in the process. With that happening, as I stated earlier, Sean is put to a bigger task. Sean teaches Daniel how to control his power, when and where he should use his power. Is it okay for him to use his power on people? He has so many things that he has to teach him because Daniel is only young and he has a gift, quote unquote, or a curse, depending on the player and how he manages to shift Daniel into a certain direction. All around the world, there are people who don't have fathers. There's people who don't have mothers. There are some people that don't have any type of parental guidance, and it's up to them to figure out what they should do with the people under them. And if you're like 17 or 18 and you have to take care of somebody that's as old as 8 years old, it's going to be very hard to do so because they still want to be a kid. But now that they don't have any type of higher guidance, and say an 18-year-old kid has to be the father or the mother, the 18-year-old kid gonna have to get jobs. He's gonna have to do a whole bunch of side hustles Sometimes it even resorts to doing illegal crimes just to make sure that the younger siblings are able to be happy or at least have food on the table so they could not say they starve for most nights. And this is called sacrifice. Sean endured sacrifice while being on this run. Sean had to put away all the things that he liked once before, like, for example, a girl that he liked before all this happened, that he was supposed to go to a party to. All that is gone now. He now has to sacrifice everything that he wants, and now he has to make sure that Daniel is still a kid. And that's relatable to us in the real world. When we're the biggest sibling, we have younger siblings under us, we might have to miss a couple of things that we like, whether that's a new phone or a new game system or some clothes, just to make sure that the younger people that we live with are happy. And when it comes to that happening, you have to accept the fact that life is not about you anymore. And I think Sean, in the end, he realizes that it's not about him anymore. Sean, in the end, accepted the fact that his brother is going to turn out the way he wanted him to turn out to be. And in my playthrough, I made Daniel a wholesome man, because being a bigger brother in the real world, I wouldn't want to see my little sibling go out and be a menace or be somebody that's cruel. And honestly, the ending that I got of Sean coming out of jail after 25 years of being incarcerated, that's really a true ending in my eyes, because it really goes to show that Sean was willing to do anything to make sure that Daniel went the right route and took the right path. And being the oldest sibling myself, I would have probably did the same thing just to make sure that my younger sibling can be able to live a good life. Lifeisstrange 2 is a great representation of brotherhood / being the older sibling and having to sacrifice everything that you once had to make sure that the younger sibling gets to live a good life, and to understand the beauty of being an older sibling and understanding the importance of decision making. For you guys or girls out there that's watching this video, make sure to take care of your peoples. Make sure to steer them in the right direction. And although it might not be all fun and games when you're the oldest sibling and you're not getting much stuff under the tree, or you might not be able to spend money on your own since you gotta please a younger sibling, just take that sacrifice. Because at the end of the day, just like how I tell myself all the time, I'll tell you the same thing. Life isn't all about you anymore. When you have people that are younger than you, that look up to you, that look you in your face, and you determine what they do. You determine what game they should buy. You determine what toys they should get. You determine all the things that they want out of their life. You are a prime factor of those decisions. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and be the best big brother or big sister that you could possibly be. I'm out. Peace.